Henderson.
The third baseman, number 2, Gunnar.
The pitch.
Henderson.
Fought off foul. This to center field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him. Now 2 out. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Mookie Betts will get us started. The pitch. Betts chasing that time.
Man, I'm excited we get to watch Burnes work today. He knows how to dominate lineups and how to pile up strikeouts throughout the game. You know, Boog, a big reason for that success is the slider he has. It's one of the best in baseball.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And he grounds one to the right side. On to O'Hearn. And Freeman is retired. The batter now will be Will Smith. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Second inning set to go. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And that's down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
As he was out front that time. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Austin Hayes at the plate now as he chases after that one. Liner, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This one in the air, center field. Outman moving under this one. Brings it in for the bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Max Muncy. Burnes back to work. And a foul ball. Burnes, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins in pursuit. And there's 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Teoscar Hernandez at the
0-1.
plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swung on, belted. Back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A gigantic blast. It's 1-1. Here comes Chris Taylor. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. On the ground to third. Henderson over to first in time. Inning. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ripped on the ground to second. Lux throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Now a chance for Adley Rutschman. And there's a ball. To the right side. And foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. And it's a 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And now it's Gavin Lux. Swings through that one out in front that time. Burns, 29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Late swing, foul to the left. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's Mookie Betts. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Great connect on the curve. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And there's a foul ball. 0-1. That one fouled off. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Out towards left center. It falls in, and that's a hit. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones
on the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and a run scores on the double play. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1.
Ryan Mountcastle.
First pitch misses. Towards first, Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and back here at Chavez Ravine. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Burns back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Ripped to short. Mateo sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Muncy to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Got it started a little too early.
0-1.
Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any
0-2
pitches.
count.
Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Down. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The pitch. Strike 1.
You know, these Orioles
0-1
doing a
count.
good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Mateo, the batter now as he swings and
0-1.
misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. And they'll do it again. 0-2 now. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
On the ground. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off.